going on, guys? Rob at 3STRONG here. Today, sorry, I'm a little bit sweaty, just got my workout in. Today I want to talk about the weightlifting belts. Probably see these, get on the muscle heads in the gym, wearing these guys when they do their big lifts and stuff. The funniest is when they're doing bicep curls and bench press and all that stuff, really when you don't even need it. And I'm going to talk about why the belt is actually useful and when it's appropriate to use a belt. Anytime we're lifting a load, say we have a barbell on our shoulders and we're going to do a heavy squat, we have to keep a very vertical, rigid spine so we don't have any looseness, which causes pain in the lower back, and we have, you know, herniated discs and all that horrible stuff. We need to be able to stabilize our spine, we need to have very strong core muscles to help keep everything tight. And when I say tight, I'm talking about intra-abdominal pressure. Essentially, we are trying to create a very tight area. And you can do that in two ways. When you don't have a belt, you increase pressure by keeping all those muscles very tight, and you have a very rigid structure. It's a very pressurized structure. When you have a belt, this is actually going to be a little bit different. So let me just show you what you need to do when you put the belt on. So you have this thickest area in the back. You want to be able to keep that aligned. And then to increase intra-abdominal pressure, or abdominal pressure we'll just say, you want to get it around the lower back here. You don't want it hanging around your butt here or getting it up too high. You want it right around the lower back there, covering the belly button. Suck in and cinch this puppy down. So this is really going to act. If you look at the side here, that's why the guys with the belt have the belly hanging out over the top. But this creates a very tight girdle. So instead of, without the belt, keeping those muscles tight and increasing pressure by pulling everything in, since this is pulled in, we increase pressure by pushing out into the belt. So this is going to be opposite. Without the belt, pull in. With the belt, you're going to push out, and you notice that immediately creates pressure around your spine, and that actually helps to keep a solid core. So when I do a heavy back squat, or as I'm building up to a heavy back squat, I'll go without the belt. And then really when I'm pushing myself about 90%, 95%, going for a 2-rep, 1-rep max, I'm really lifting heavy, I find just having a little extra support allows me to go just a little bit heavier. Is that cheating? Call it what you want, but you know what? My legs are definitely getting a workout, and I'm not sacrificing my back. And over time, even with those warm-up weights, as my 80% and my 70% get higher in weight, I'm actually strengthening my core in the process, but that max just allows me to put an extra load and overload the system. I do have some clients who have had some lower back tightness, and we are addressing that through stretching and other things, but as they are kind of dealing with those issues, we've been using the belt to help them keep their backs nice and stable, help them feel a little bit safer when they're doing the lifts, so that they can do the lifts. And it's not, I hurt my back, we have to completely change the program. No, you can do the overhead presses and the deadlifts and the back squats, just using this as just that little extra safety when you go heavy. Okay? So that's how you use the belt. Use it wisely, but most of all, be sure that you are getting strong. Don't rely on the tools unless you absolutely need them. Okay? See you tomorrow.